Hi guys, are you ready for this interview? Can you tell us your name?
Tom.
Troy.
Your surname?
Sykes.
Baylistic.
Your nationality?
British.
Aussie.
Your job?
Motorcycle race.
Washed up rider.
How old are you?
29.
Middle-aged.
Your nickname?
Yeah, the grinner. I was given that by an English commentator and it's stuck ever since.
Baylistic or Nemo.
Your race number?
66.
21. 21.
The number of races you won in the World Superbike?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, enough to put my kids through school.
The number of World Championships that you've won?
Unfortunately, only one.
Got lucky 3 times.
Say hi to each other, guys.
Hi, Tom. How are you?
With pleasure. Hi, Troy. Hope you're well. Great to have you back with us this weekend.
First of all, it's mandatory that we ask you for a comment on Pirelli tyres. What's been your feeling and experience with our tyres during your career?
I've been with Pirelli since basically 2006. Had a great relationship with the guys, and I've had many successful races during this time with Pirelli. So I'm still dealing with these guys now, many years later. Love the guys and love the tyre.
Yeah, I mean, very good experience. I started using Pirelli tyres in 2008, and I made the switch from a different tyre manufacturer. So since then, Pirelli have worked very hard, and you know it's very clear to see the level that we've reached with Pirelli. You know, considering the lap times. So it's been a great pleasure, and the story continues.
So your favourite Pirelli tyre? Maybe SE0, SE1 or SE2?
I love a tyre with grip, so I'm going for the qualifier. I want to qualify that last 25 laps though.
Yeah, obviously SE0 is more exciting for the lap times, but you know, some circuits, the harder compounds also make a better lap time. Having said that, in general, I would have to choose the SE0 just because we've had great race performances with this tyre.
Can you tell us something about our racing director, Giorgio Barbieri, or maybe a good story regarding your relationship with him?
He's a bit of a bandit. Bandito Louis. I've spent a lot of time with Giorgio and all the guys, but Giorgio he's here all the time, in and out, and he looks after me. He's pointing me in the right direction this weekend. He hasn't given me anything to stray me away because I haven't had much time, so I love Giorgio.
No, nothing in particular. I mean, I like to think I'm very approachable, and you know, I think I have a great relationship with most of the Pirelli technicians, and especially Giorgio. You know, very, very friendly and very approachable.
Now, something bad about him.
He stinks. No, he doesn't stink.
Yeah, he doesn't offer me enough coffee.
Something bad. He's like a politician. It's not yes or no, it's always
You're a world champion. What's the feeling like when you win a championship?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. You know, I have to say, you know, when I was younger, people have their own ambitions. My ambition in life was to be a world Superbike champion, and I'm very lucky I'm able to have ticked that box. The only downside is you get a lot more, you know, critics, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I'm very happy that I've ticked that box for myself.
I love the feeling of winning the championship, but I love the feeling of winning races more.
Tell us, which track do you like more across all of the tracks that you've raced on?
That's so hard.
Yeah, difficult to say. I think the Czech Republic is a fantastic circuit. Unfortunately, we don't race there anymore, but I have to say Donington Park. Donington Park is a circuit which I loved in the British Championship, and since racing in the World Superbike Championship, I've had great memories.
Impossible, too many.
Who, in your opinion, is the favourite rider for the 2015 Superbike World Championship?
Well, hopefully myself. You know, that's the aim of the game, and that's why I jump on a plane and come to Australia to hopefully get the season off to a good start. But no, there's going to be a good competition. But like I said, we'll focus on trying to be at the top of the tree come November.
I say Johnny Ray.
So if you could ask something to Pirelli, what would you ask us?
More money.
Make a qualifying, let's say, make a race tyre with the same level as grip as a qualifying tyre for 22 laps. That's quite easy, is it not?
So, who's the best rider between you two guys?
Tom, at this period.
Obviously, difficult to answer. You know, I'd like to say myself, but Troy's got a lot more things on his CV than me, so it's got to be Troy. So just going to have to aim high and keep plugging away. Hopefully, we'll overtake him someday.
Is there anything you envy of each other?
The beautiful country where he lives.
Yeah, he has more world titles.
What do you think about the 2015 Pirelli calendar? Nice girls, huh?
I haven't seen the 2015 Pirelli calendar yet. Normally you guys send me one. I haven't seen.
I'd love to give comment if only you showed me the glory pictures, yeah.
So how old were you when you first rode a motorbike?
I started on the farm riding when I was around between 4 and 5 years old.
Difficult to say. I mean, it was on Italjet 50 and PW80. I think I was around, single figures anyway, but a long time ago.
So what's the highest speed you've achieved when racing in the World Superbike Championship?
Yeah, that's 349.5 kilometres an hour at Monza.
I think in the World Superbike Championship, we've reached 323, maybe with a tailwind here, even in Phillip Island.
It's because you had great tyres, right?
That's because I got a good drive on the straight.
Yeah, it may be. No, they were too sticky. It slowed me down. So we'll try that run again with something.
So if you didn't work as a professional rider, what job would you do?
I'd be a professional bicycle rider, but I'd be retired now because I'm too old.
Something with my hands. I enjoy manual work, so I'm always tinkering in my house. Something manual.
Is riding for you a job or a passion?
I'm back here now at 46 years old. It must be a passion.
Both. I mean, I'll be honest, for sure it's a passion and a hobby, but, when you're competing at this level, all eyes are looking at you, you have to perform.
So what are the features you like most about riding on Pirelli tyres?
I love the confidence in the first opening corners of a Pirelli tyre. One to the left, one to the right, you're ready to go.
Yeah, the fast warm-up.
How many children do you have?
Yeah, I have one beautiful daughter and we have one more coming soon.
I have 3 children.
Is your wife happy that you're a rider?
She used to be happy I was a rider, and I'm sure she's still reasonably happy.
I think, her father has been in racing a long time, so for my wife Amy, it's something very natural, so I'm lucky in this respect.
So have you ever driven a Formula 1 car? Would you like to try? If yes, we can ask Paul Hembry for some help, I think.
Not driven one yet. I would certainly love the chance. I'm a big motorsport fan and I'd really like a go with the 4 wheels just to test the water.
I was offered 1 year, I can't remember now, to test a Formula 1 car or to take a Shell fuel card from Shell. Free petrol, I'll go the Shell card.
Okay, thanks for your time, guys. Can you say something to all our Pirelli fans?
Just like to say a big hi to all the Pirelli fans and hope you support Tom Sykes a little bit more than the other guys. Cheers.
I want to say thanks to all the guys at Pirelli and all the supporters that actually support Pirelli. It's a great brand, and I think I'll be with these guys for a lot longer yet.